Yeah, so one thing, yeah, I'm a school teacher. I've been teaching for 13 years now. So the other night, I was going over to my school, taking some pizzas to some art kids that were doing a mural in my classroom and stuff like that. 9 o'clock at night. The parking lot's entirely full. There's games going on. This is Friday night. You turn around, you go in at 6 a.m. on Saturday morning, parking lot's full, because now you've got kids loading up to go to speech competition, they're going to some choir competition, things like that. And so we've got all these extra activities that are run through the school. And I know I'll torque off some teachers and stuff like that that love their programs and their sports and stuff like that, but a lot of those, we could help our homeschool kids, our private school kids, if we ran those through a Parks and Rec program. So you could be involved in XYZ private school. We're not giving any money to a private school, but you've got free access to be part of the football team. You've got free access to some music appreciation and stuff like that. So maybe taking some of that standard public school stuff and moving it to a different department, that then you can be part of any of these things and still have access to it.
Yeah,
and it could be cheaper too.
I think, yeah, with the sports especially, maybe not the arts and music and stuff like that, but they're already running those programs through the Y and through the sports leagues. Why do we need to have them ran through the schools too? It's like over, because I had a kid that played basketball at school and then he would play basketball at the Y, at the Boys and Girls Club.
And then they got traveling leagues nowadays where they go all over. Yeah.
I don't think, maybe there used to be a need for it there at the public school level, but I think there's a lot of other options. And like you said, if you make sure that those are financially accessible to everybody, then it would be better handled under a department like the rec center, or people like investing in parks. So it's not, the thing about defunding something, it's not necessarily that you are just taking the money away and saying good luck. You're taking the money away because there's a better way to use that money in another way that fills the same. And I think, like, anytime you try to take money away from the school system or try to take away their sports, but I don't know if you'll be able to. I think
it's a long shot. It's not gonna, it's probably not gonna happen in my lifetime. But and the other thing is too, you get like the really big schools like Garden City or something out west. Those guys, they'll drive all the way to Kansas City to play a football game, and then have to drive all the way back out west. Plus, it's a huge school, and you've got 12 kids on the.
I see how it's such a big focus of what they do, especially at the high school level. Like they're trying to prepare them for college and hopefully there's like some high stakes stuff at the high school level that you have to make sure are still there as the opportunity for the teenagers to be like scouts and all those things come out. So if you just take what they have and just move it over here, where they're going to be better structured to handle it more efficiently. That makes sense.
And the other thing is too, like as a teacher, especially at the high school level, it's almost expected that you have to be a coach to something like that.
I feel like they pass students sometimes because they're good athletes. Is that still going on? I know they used to do that. But
I'm not going to say it doesn't. I'm not going to say it doesn't. I'm sure there are teachers that do. And I've had a lot of
riding on that grade, whether they play the game or not.
There is,
So I feel like I would even be like, if it was just smudging with a couple points, if they were 2 points away from an A or something, I'd be like, all right. But at the end of the day, it would factor in.
There you go. So it's a challenge. But there's tons of stuff.